What if your entire home could transform at the touch of a button? Living room becomes bedroom in 8 seconds, kitchen emerges from hidden drawers, and your bathroom dries itself automatically? Today, we're diving deep into Tesla's revolutionary tiny house concept that treats your living space like software, dynamic, responsive, and always adapting to your needs. By the end of this video, you'll discover how this game-changing approach could completely redefine small space living and why traditional tiny houses might soon feel ancient. Welcome to Tesla Torch, where we explore the cutting-edge innovations shaping our future. If you're ready to see how technology can transform the way we live, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Picture this. You're watching Netflix in your spacious living room when suddenly you're tired. Instead of climbing a ladder to a cramped loft or manually pulling down a heavy Murphy bed, you simply tap a button on your phone or say bedtime. In just 8 to 12 seconds, your living room smoothly transforms into a comfortable bedroom with a full-size bed lowering from the wall. The best part? The entire process is quieter than a whisper, literally under 45 decibels, so quiet you could continue your conversation without missing a beat. This isn't magic, it's precision engineering. The motorized Murphy bed uses a brushless motor or electric linear actuator combined with counterbalance springs that do most of the heavy lifting. The system only needs 120 to 180 watts during operation, less power than your laptop, and drops to under 1 watt on standby. But here's where Tesla's obsession with safety really shines. Limit switches track the bed's position at all times, while current sensors instantly detect if anything blocks the bed's path. The moment an obstruction is detected, the motor stops immediately. The Psyche E-bed is engineered to support 180 to 220 kilograms. That's 2 adults, plus all your bedding with a massive safety margin. But transforming furniture is just the beginning. Privacy in tiny houses has always been a joke, right? Not anymore. The Tesla tiny house features a powered sliding partition that moves along a ceiling rail at exactly 10 centimeters per second. The partition has touch-sensitive edges that instantly stop and reverse if they detect contact. Soft gaskets minimize light bleed and noise, creating a truly private space when you need it. Here's where it gets really smart. There are 3 preset modes built into the wall controller. Hit Guest, and the space optimizes for entertaining. Bed up, partition open, ambient lighting. Press Movie, and you get the perfect cinema setup with dimmed lights and privacy partition positioned just right. Select Sleep, and everything transforms for rest. Bed down, partition closed, minimal lighting. Each mode doesn't just move furniture, it adjusts lighting, ventilation, and even sound dampening to match your activity. Now, you might be thinking, what happens when the power goes out? Tesla thought of that too. Every single mechanism includes manual overrides. The bed has a mechanical release and safety latch that requires less than 8 kilograms of force to operate by hand. The partition can be completely decoupled from its motor and moved manually. Large button remotes and offline voice control make operation easy for seniors or anyone with mobility challenges. These aren't delicate mechanisms that break after a few months. The moving parts are rated for 50,000 to 100,000 cycles. That's using the bed transformation every single day for over a decade. Pinch sensors along all bed and partition edges provide an additional safety layer, instantly stopping motion and sounding a warning beep if contact is detected. A compact service panel organizes the controller, fuses, and status LEDs with a simple color system. Green for normal operation, yellow for maintenance needed, red for faults. Routine care is refreshingly simple. Vacuum the rails, tighten a few screws, lubricate moving parts every 6 months, and inspect gaskets annually. Most tiny house kitchens feel like afterthoughts, cramped spaces that crowd your living area even when you're not cooking. The Tesla tiny house completely reimagines this with a kitchen that literally disappears when you don't need it. The entire kitchen hides in 2 deep drawers that sit flush, like elegant cabinetry. When you're ready to cook, press a button and watch the magic happen. The kitchen module glides out smoothly while the countertop rises to a comfortable 90-centimeter height in just 6 to 10 seconds. The noise stays under 45 decibels, quiet enough that you can have a phone conversation while it's happening. After cooking, the module retracts completely, restoring your spacious living area. No more permanent kitchen dominating your tiny space. But this isn't just about saving space. It's about serious cooking capability. The kitchen features a 2-zone induction cooktop that runs on standard 120-volt power. The small zone delivers 1,200 watts, the large zone 1,800 watts, with a boost function that briefly jumps to 2,000 watts for rapid boiling. Smart pan detection means the cooktop only energizes when proper cookware is present. Thermal and current sensors automatically cut power if there's a boil over, and a residual heat icon stays illuminated until the glass surface cools completely. A child lock prevents accidental activation. The ventilation system is equally intelligent. Hidden downdraft or back-mounted hoods automatically start when steam and volatile organic compound sensors detect cooking activity. As humidity rises, airflow ramps up from 150 to 250 cubic feet per minute. Aluminum grease filters rinse clean in your sink, and an activated carbon filter supports off-grid recirculation when you're not connected to external venting. The drawer lift mechanism uses 2 side actuators or lead screws rated for 1,000 newtons each, easily supporting the 70 to 100 kilogram kitchen assembly. Telescopic slides with soft close mechanisms are rated for 45 to 68 kilograms. Just like the bedroom system, limit switches and current sensors halt motion immediately if something jams. A tilt sensor even prevents the lift from operating if your tiny house isn't level. Spill management is built right in. A 2 to 3 millimeter lip around the counter edge keeps water out of the mechanism, while a 500 milliliter drip tray with float alarm sits beneath everything. If the motor fails, simply flip a mechanical latch and use the kitchen like a normal drawer. A hand crank lets you raise or lower the module manually. The kitchen has its own breaker, master switch, and color-coded LEDs for instant status updates. Bathrooms in tiny houses are notorious for feeling damp, cramped, and frankly unpleasant. The Tesla tiny house tackles this head-on with a sealed, wet bath that automatically manages moisture and maintains hygiene. When you open the shower, the system instantly triggers the exhaust fan, warm air dryer, proper lighting, and drain sequence. After your shower, dry mode takes over, clearing moisture and running a short disinfection cycle to prevent that lingering dampness that plagues traditional tiny house bathrooms. The ventilation system is incredibly smart. The fan automatically activates when relative humidity hits 60 to 65%, delivering 10 to 15 C complete air changes per hour. It continues running for 10 to 15 minutes after your shower, then shuts off automatically. A wall panel constantly displays humidity levels and includes manual override controls, so you're always in charge. The surfaces are shaped specifically to shed water quickly, with a high-grip floor sloped at exactly 2% toward a central drain. A 150 to 250 watt warm air cycle dries the entire floor in just 3 to 5 minutes. But here's the really impressive part. Short 60 to 120 second UV disinfection bursts at 265 to 280 nanometers target damp areas and the drain, killing bacteria and preventing odors before they start. Don't worry, a mechanical lock can disable the UV system completely if you prefer. The smart toilet uses an efficient cassette system holding 18 to 21 liters, enough for 2 people for 2 to 3 days. Each flush uses just 0.3 to 0.5 liters of water. A dedicated vent fan and activated carbon filter work together to eliminate odors, while a sealing valve blocks any possibility of backflow. When it's time for maintenance, simply slide out the cassette, rinse it clean, and reinstall in minutes. Safety is paramount throughout the bathroom. Dual-layer odor control combines a P-trap or membrane valve with negative pressure. All electrical devices run on 120-volt GFCI circuits and are rated at least IPX4 for water resistance, with low-voltage control systems wherever possible. Despite all this automation, daily use feels completely familiar thanks to manual switches for the fan, drain valve, pump, and UV system. The maintenance panel provides gentle reminders to wipe surfaces and change the carbon filter, keeping care simple and ensuring your bathroom stays fresh, dry, and hygienic without constant attention. Here's where the Tesla tiny house really shows its genius. All power, lighting, and climate control are centralized in one closet-sized cabinet that automatically handles everything. The system continuously senses whether you're connected to the electrical grid and seamlessly switches between on-grid and off-grid modes without you ever noticing. A simple, clear display shows your battery percentage, live power consumption, and estimated hours remaining. When power gets low, the system automatically enters power save mode, prioritizing essential loads like lights, refrigerator, fans, and outlets while trimming non-essential systems. You stay comfortable while maximizing your energy independence. The heart of the system is a 3 to 5 kilowatt inverter charger running on a 48-volt bus, paired with a 5 to 10 kilowatt-hour battery pack. To put that in perspective, LED lighting throughout the house draws just 30 to 60 watts total. The refrigerator averages 40 to 90 watts, and charging all your device uses 50 to 120 watts. A 5 kilowatt-hour battery pack supports 12 to 18 hours of normal use, while a 10 kilowatt-hour pack extends that to 24 to 36 hours. The system can surge to 200 to 300% capacity for short bursts when you need extra power. The roof area of 6 to 8 square meters supports 1.0 to 1.5 kilowatts of solar panels at peak sun. But here's the clever part. A motorized folding awning adds another 300 to 600 watts of solar generation while providing shade and weather protection. Wind and vibration sensors automatically retract the awning when conditions get rough. Maximum PowerPoint tracking control optimizes energy harvest, boosting yield by 10 to 20% compared to basic charge controllers, especially in variable sunlight conditions. Climate control uses a 6,000 to 9,000 BTU inverter mini-split system with impressive efficiency ratings, seasonal energy efficiency ratio over 20, and coefficient of performance above 3.0. The system includes present sensing that learns your daily patterns, automatically adjusting temperature for day and night preferences. Active dehumidification maintains indoor humidity between 45 and 55% for optimal comfort. The indoor unit operates at just 19 to 28 decibels, quiet enough for undisturbed sleep. Fresh air comes from a compact energy recovery ventilator that continuously exchanges stale indoor air with fresh outdoor air while retaining heating and cooling energy. High-efficiency filtration removes particles down to MERV 8 to 11 levels, and the entire system operates under 30 decibels. The electrical cabinet includes a master switch, individual fuses and circuit breakers, GFCI protection for wet areas, and comprehensive surge protection. Diagnostic LEDs and error codes make troubleshooting straightforward. No mysterious failures or complicated repair procedures. Despite all this intelligence, you're never locked out of manual control. Local presets handle day, night, and away modes automatically, but manual controls let you set any fan speed or temperature you want. Clear procedures let you safely park the solar system for maintenance or severe weather. The Tesla tiny house represents something completely new, treating your living space like software rather than static architecture. With one tap, your living room becomes a bedroom. Your kitchen emerges from elegant hidden drawers. Your bathroom dries itself and maintains perfect hygiene automatically. Storage areas light up when you reach for them. The Energy Hub constantly optimizes power generation, storage, and consumption while keeping you comfortable and independent. But here's what makes this tool revolutionary. Every single smart feature includes a manual backup plan. The house remains completely functional even if every electronic system fails. This isn't technology for technology's sake. It's thoughtful engineering that enhances your daily life while maintaining the reliability and repairability that makes a house a home. Whether you're a tech enthusiast excited by cutting-edge automation, a minimalist seeking elegant simplicity, or someone pursuing a more sustainable lifestyle, the Tesla tiny house offers a compelling vision where innovation never sacrifices common sense. Familiar components, clear maintenance routines, and intuitive controls ensure you can manage and repair everything yourself for years to come. This isn't just about living smaller, it's about living smarter. Every system solves real problems that have plagued tiny house living for decades. No more cramped spaces, no more manual furniture wrestling, no more damp bathrooms, no more energy anxiety. The house adapts to you, not the other way around. Imagine starting your day as the house gradually wakes up with you, adjusting lighting and temperature automatically. The kitchen emerges when you're ready for coffee, then disappears to give you space for morning exercises. Your workspace reconfigures for productivity, then transforms for evening relaxation. When friends visit, everything shifts to entertaining mode. At bedtime, the house becomes a peaceful sanctuary, optimized for rest. The Tesla tiny house proves that the future of housing isn't necessarily bigger, it's definitely smarter. As we face challenges of housing affordability, environmental sustainability, and changing lifestyles, this approach offers a blueprint for homes that work harder, waste less, and adapt continuously to our evolving needs. What fascinates me most is how this design philosophy could extend beyond tiny houses. Imagine apartments, condos, or even traditional homes incorporating these adaptive, software-like spaces. The boundaries between rooms could become fluid, responding to daily rhythms, seasonal changes, or life transitions. This is practical innovation at its finest, technology serving human needs rather than creating complexity for its own sake. Every feature makes daily life easier, more comfortable, and more efficient while maintaining the reliability and simplicity that makes a house feel like home. The Tesla tiny house isn't just showcasing smart technology, it's demonstrating a completely new way to think about the spaces we live in. As tiny houses continue evolving from necessity-driven downsizing to lifestyle choice, this approach could set the standard for what's possible when brilliant design, careful engineering, and deep understanding of human needs come together. If you're intrigued by this vision of adaptive, intelligent living spaces, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We'll be following developments in smart housing, sustainable technology, and innovative design that's reshaping how we think about home. What features would you want in your Tesla tiny house? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing your ideas and they often inspire future videos. Thanks for watching Tesla Torch, and I'll see you in the next one.